Good morning children. Today discuss about Geography Unit 1 Lithosphere 1 Endogenic Process. Already discussed about spheres of earth, structure of earth, types of rocks and rock cycle. Now discuss about geomorphic process. Geomorphic process or physical process that create and modify landforms on the earth's surface. The common ones are endogenic and exogenic forces that cause physical stresses and initiate chemical action on materials of the earth. As a result, there are changes in the configuration of the earth surface. Next, discuss about geomorphic process. The geomorphic process divided into two: endogenic process and exogenic process. Endogenic process, uh, diastrophism and volcanism. Exogenic process, weathering, erosion, mass movement, deposition. இப்போ now discuss about endogenic process diastrophism and volcanism. The earth's surface is continuously changing because of the formation and deformation of landforms caused by the two processes, internal and external process. The internal and external process cause stress which leads to deformation of the earth's material or result changes of the surface. Look at the picture. Next, types of geomorphic process: internal process and external process. Types of geomorphic process internal process now learning endogenic process. Endogenic process the act from the earth interior towards the surface. Endogenic process only discuss about what children? The earth interiors towards the surface. Look at the picture. Some example of endogenic process are tectonic plate movements, earthquakes and volcanoes. Look at the picture. Some example of endogenic process: tectonic plate movement, earthquake and volcano. These are the earthோட interiors. Next, look at the picture. The types of the plate boundaries. Type of the plate boundaries. Another. The slowly but constantly all tectonic plates of the earth move in different direction around the planet. According to their movement, tectonic plates boundaries are grouped into three main types. First, convergent, and next divergent, and third one transform. So next discuss about earthquakes and tsunami. Earthquakes are generally caused due to sudden vibration in the earth crust. Look at the picture children. Earths are generally caused due to sudden vibration in the earth crust which is spread outside in all direction. Look at this now. All direction as waves from sources of the disturbance. The point from where a series of elastic waves are generated and an earthquake is caused is called the focus. Look at the picture. Where is that identified? So focus or hypocenter. And next, a point on the earth's surface that lies directly above the focus is called epicenter. Look at the picture. Where is that is marked epicenter? The point on the earth's surface that lies directly above the focus is called the epicenter. The impact on earth is felt maximum at the epicenter. Earthquakes generate seismic waves. The nature of the medium through the which a wave passes determines its nature, force and speed. Based on this, there are three major types of waves. They are primary waves, secondary waves, surface waves. There's a shortly says P waves, S waves, another one L waves. The waves generated by the earthquakes are recorded. The waves generated by an earthquake are recorded using an instrument called a seismograph. Seismology is a science that it deals with the earthquake. Deals with the earthquake. Look at the picture. CF, the Richter device a scale to measure the magnitude of an earthquake called the Richter scale. Okay. So next discuss about tsunami. Tsunami is a Japanese term meaning harbor wave. Tsunami is a Japanese term meaning harbor wave. Look at the picture. Tsunamis are large seismically generated sea waves caused by an underwater earthquake or a volcano, an underwater or coastal landslide or a submarine explosion. It is called a tsunami. What children? Generated the sea waves caused by the underwater earthquake or a volcano on underwater and coastal landslide and submarine explosion. Look at the picture. Tsunami waves traveled at a speed of more than 500 km/h and their length exists 600 km. Look at the picture. For example, on 26th December 2004, a tsunami occurred in the Indian Ocean due to an earthquake measuring above 9 on the Richter scale. The tsunami waves traveled at a speed of 600 km/h and killed an estimated 280,000 people.
Thank you.
So next discuss about volcanoes. So volcanoes is a vent or opening in the earth crust. Opening in the earth crust. So look at the picture. No, that's the opening of the ash. No, coming. No, that no. The volcano is a vent or opening in the earth crust through the which hot, solid, liquid, gaseous materials come out to the source from the interior of the earth. So when the hot magma reaches the earth's surface, it is called the lava. Lava. Inside the volcanoes, the hot say the name and the magma. To reach the earth's surface, it is called lava. Okay, look at this picture. Depending on the periodic periodicity of eruption, volcanoes are classified as active volcanoes, dormant volcanoes, extinct volcanoes. Look at the picture. Active volcanoes are the ones have erupted recently and would probably erupt again in the future. Active volcanoes are ones that have erupted recently and probably erupt again in the future. Next, dormant volcanoes. The dormant volcanoes are ones that have not shown any sign of volcanic activity for a long period of a time. Sometimes they erupt suddenly, causing the huge damage to life and property. Comparing with the two volcanoes, the dormant volcanoes only it is affected for another people's life. So next, extinct volcano or dead volcanoes are ones that have permanently stopped. What? Permanently stopped the volcanic activity. Next, volcanoes can be also classified on the basis of structure and composition as composite volcanoes, dome volcanoes, shield volcanoes. First, discuss about composite volcanoes. Look at the picture where is located in the vent. Another one, magma. The composite volcanoes are also known as stratovolcanoes. They are conical volcanoes formed by many layers of hardened lava, pumice or volcanic ash. These types of volcanoes are generally found in the Pacific Ocean. So next discuss about dome volcanoes. The volcanic dome or lava dome is a more or less circular mound built due to the slow ejection of viscous lava from a volcano. The silica rich lava that comes out in highly viscous and thus it does not follow very far from its wind. Next is shield volcano. The shield volcanoes are created by intense viscous lava. The volcanoes have shallow deposition with generally the sloping side. The lava that comes out flow in all the direction to create a shield. Thank you.